part 2 of the 4-part series to help you design the best workshop for a digital audience. Your audience has a lot going on, so you need to be as direct as possible. Fill your workshop with too much detail, and it will send your audience into cognitive overload. Cognitive load is the amount of information a person can take on at a given time. Throw too much information at someone at once, and that capacity gets overloaded. When this happens, adult learners tune out, they get confused and frustrated, motivation to learn drops, and they stop taking in new information. In short, you lose your audience. You can avoid cognitive overload in your audience with brevity, clarity, and space. In part 1, we talked about identifying the action you want your audience to take and listing only the information necessary to achieve that goal. For virtual workshops, less really is better. Ask yourself, how does this information lead to action? If it doesn't, or you're not sure, take it out. Similarly, you want your information to be easy to understand. Look for ways to cut down visual clutter. Full sentences can be replaced with short bullets. Some concepts can be represented by images or simple graphics. Complicated graphs can be replaced by simpler ones. Finally, make sure you are giving your audience space to breathe. Build in 2-minute breaks from the presentation where your audience can take a rest from their screen, and let your audience know when those breaks will happen. Your listeners will be a lot less likely to check their email if they know there's a break coming up in 15 minutes. Space is important for your visual presentation too. Your audience can follow 6 slides with 2 details on each, much better than 2 slides, each covering 6 talking points. Lastly, look for ways to engage your audience through easy chat box prompts. You can draw your audience back into your workshop by reminding them that they are part of a larger group. In part 3, we'll discuss what you need to know about using images and videos in your workshop.